YouTube, we back with another video, man. Today we got your life as every position in the cartel. We're gonna get straight into the video. Before we do, you feel me? Get you some snacks, get you some drinks, get comfortable. Thank you for tapping in. Drop a like. 3, 2, 1.
Every day gotta thank God, baby. Can't you see that nigga blessing us?
Level 1, Los Halcones. You are now the eyes and ears of the cartel. Your new boss hands you a burner phone and a radio and points you to a street corner. Your job is simple. Watch. You monitor highways, you watch ports, and you do not blink. Your only task is to report police or rival movement. Make no mistake, you are the cheap, disposable early warning system.
Yeah.
So how do you get promoted? You prove you're reliable. You don't get caught, you don't fall asleep, and you make good reports. Do that long enough, and you might get a chance to actually move the product yourself. But that's a whole new world of risk. Level 2, Distribution. You're now part of the delivery system. You'll start as a tirador, a street-level dealer selling the product locally.
And look, chat, for everybody watching this video, this shit is not cool, bro. I just want to let y'all know this is not cool to be moving weight or doing this, bro. You don't get no cool points, no props. This shit is not cool, bro. It is interesting, but this is not the life you want to be living, bro. You will go to jail. You will be fucked up. There's never a good ending, bro. Look at El Chapo, bro. Look at anybody.
Tirador, a street-level dealer selling the product locally. Or you might get tapped to be a burrero or mochilero, a mule whose only job is to walk or drive product and cash across checkpoints. The risk here is off the charts. You're the one most likely to get arrested, and your bosses are paying you to know nothing about who's above you. Survive this, and you'll get a reputation for being tough. Prove you're not just reliable, but hard, and you might get a call to join the real muscle, the enforcers. Level 3, Los Sicarios.
Now look, chat, I wouldn't want to be no enforcer. Like me personally, if I had to do anything like this, you feel me? If I had to feed the family, you feel me? I would be the guy. It depends on the money, bro. I don't want to, I'm not going to murk. I'm not murking nobody though. I'm not going to murk families for, people I don't know. I'm not doing that, bro. That's like, this is a real life. This is not GTA. This is not a game, bro. I couldn't sleep at night knowing I murked that many people. You feel me? I couldn't be able to sleep. They going to be hunting me in my sleep. You feel me? So I would be like, I'll probably either be moving the weight or I'll just be on the block just calling, you feel me? There go the police right over there, just chilling in my crib, looking out the window, be like, yup, there go the police. You feel me? But they probably don't make as much money, level 1. They probably only get but they get something though, you feel me? You're getting something.
The enforcers, level 3, Los Sicarios. You proved you were tough. Now they hand you a rifle. You are now part of the armed wing of the corporation. Your new currency is fear, and your entire job is coercion. You'll be assigned to protect bosses, run extortion rackets, and carry out high-stakes kidnappings. And, of course, you will handle the killings.
Hell no, bro. I can't do that because they're going to want you to kill, they're going to want you to hurt, you feel me? Children, you feel me? Y'all seen that movie Children in the Corn? You feel me? You get what I'm trying to say? Bro, that's not cool, bro.
Primary tool for keeping the organization in line, hunting down rats and thieves. You're also the tool for deterring rivals, and you'll do it in brutal, public ways to send a message. So how do you get promoted from here? It's not about how many you kill. It's about how smart you are. Can you plan a hit? Can you manage a team? Prove you have a mind for tactics, not just a stomach for violence, and you might get to lead a crew yourself. Level 4, Teniente. Your tactical mind paid off. You're no longer just a Sicario. You're a Teniente, or lieutenant. You now command your own crew of killers. You are the field commander for the organization's violence. When a plaza boss has a problem, you're the one who gets the call with a name. Your new job is to turn that name into a body. But you're not the one kicking in the door anymore. You're a tactician. You have to assign the targets, organize the weapons, map out the getaway vehicles, and secure the safe houses. You're also the HR department for your crew, and you have to keep them paid, equipped, and loyal. A disloyal Sicario crew is a liability that could get you taken out. You're responsible for the entire operation, and you report only one thing back up the chain. It's done. Show this level of
It's done, chat. There's so many levels to this shit. It's so crazy.
discipline, and the bosses will see you can manage more than just men. They'll see you can manage assets. And if you can do that, you're ready to move into the real business, logistics. Level 5, Jefe de Logistica. You've proven...
See, okay, look, chat. This that Breaking Bad level. This that Walter White level. Hold on.
Level 5,
Hold on.
Jefe de
That look just like Walter White, doesn't it? Oh, my soul.
Logistica. You've proven you can manage men. Now you're getting promoted to manage the product. You are now the Jefe de Logistica.
That's Walter,
the head
bro.
of the entire supply chain.
That's Walter.
This is a serious, high-stakes business role. You're a twisted international project manager. You don't just find routes, you design them. You're the one who figures out how to build a narco submarine, or how to weld a false bottom into a gas tanker, or which container ships have friendly port workers. You'll manage a fleet of aircraft using hidden airstrips and be the one to greenlight digging a tunnel under the border. You set up the entire network of stash houses, and you're responsible for hiring and vetting every driver and pilot in your fleet. This job is a constant high-stakes cat and mouse game with global authorities. But your most important task is handling the permits. You're now in charge of budgeting and paying out the massive bribes to police, military, and customs officials to guarantee a safe passage window. If a $50 million shipment gets seized, it's your head on the line. Successfully move billions in product and you're an earner, but that creates...
If you fuck up too much, you feel me? If El Chapo get mad, you die. We're gonna send somebody to come murk you.
A new problem, mountains of cash. Okay. So you've made it to logistics and you crush that. You're a serious manager, but you're still on the front lines. Now, before you can make the jump to the real executive level, you have to understand the other side of the business. The next two levels aren't promotions. They are parallel departments. These are the elite specialists the cartel hires, the white-collar experts who make the entire operation possible. First is the production boss. This isn't a former Sicario. This is a high-level chemist or chemical engineer recruited to run an industrial-scale manufacturing operation. He's in charge of the hidden super labs, not just sheds,
Breaking Bad.
but
I fucking love that show, bro. I don't want to rewatch it though. It's too long. I ain't gonna do it.
massive camouflaged complexes deep in the jungle or mountains, complete with their own generators, dorms, and security parameters. He runs his own global logistics operation just to smuggle in the tons of precursor chemicals from places like China and India. His entire job is measured on margins, maximizing yield and purity. But his most critical task is maintaining zero signature. He has to manage all the chemical waste, mask the smells, and run the whole show without being spotted by drones, satellites, or military patrols. As a logistics boss, this is your supplier. You don't tell him how to do his job. He just tells you when the final packaged product is ready for you to move. The second specialist is the financiero. This is the cartel's CFO. You don't earn this job. You get recruited for it. Maybe from a top-tier accounting firm or an international bank. This guy's entire job is to solve the cartel's single biggest problem: billions of dollars in small denomination physical cash. He's the one who runs the entire laundering pipeline, building complex networks of shell companies in Panama, buying casinos and beach resorts, over-invoicing for legitimate trade, and moving millions through crypto exchanges. He also manages the payroll for the entire organization, from the lowest level Sicario to the highest paid corrupt politician.
Crazy, bro. What politician y'all think this is? Chat, who y'all got right here, bro? That nigga evil's a bitch.
For the cartel, this is their banker. Without him, all their work just results in piles of useless, incriminating paper. All right, so you get it. You've got the cook making the product and the accountant cleaning the money. They are the specialists you work with. But you're still just a department head, right? You're the logistics boss. You run the routes, you don't run the show. So how do you get a true piece of the empire? You have to prove you can go from managing a function to governing a territory. You're ready to fight for and own your own turf. Level 6, Jefe de Plaza.
Look, this nigga look like he stand on business, don't he, chat? This nigga don't play. You could tell, bro, how he looking at us.
Mastered logistics. You've worked with the specialists. You've proven you can earn. And now you're getting your reward, power. You are now a Jefe de Plaza, the plaza boss. A plaza isn't just a town square. It's a strategic revenue-generating territory. It could be a key border crossing, a major port, or an entire city. And you are now the owner and governor of this turf. Your first job is collecting the piso, or the floor.
Welcome back to Disney Channel. You're watching ATW Miami. Drop a like on the video, bro. Come on, man.
This is a tax on everything. Every local drug dealer and any other local crime operations have to pay you a cut to operate. Your second job is to act as the gatekeeper. Your old job, the logistics bosses, now report to you. They pay you a massive fee for the right of passage. You assign their smuggling slots and you guarantee their safe passage. This is a high-stakes, high-reward job. You're basically a public-facing warlord now, which makes you the primary target for rival cartels and the military. If you can run one plaza, maybe you're ready to run an entire region. Level 7, Jefe Regional. You didn't just run your plaza, you dominated it. You crushed your rivals, your profits were unmatched, and
Now look, chat. The next level, this is a whole region now, chat. This is El Chapo shit now. This is now El Chapo stuff. This is the border we're crossing with this.
you never ever fumbled a shipment.
Now that I'm looking at his face, don't he look like the Pringles? Is this the Pringles mascot, chat? Is the Pringles mascot corrupted? That's the Pringles nigga, bro. Whole time we've been eating Pringles, that nigga was fucking smuggling shit.
Crushed your rivals, your profits were unmatched, and you never ever fumbled
That's him.
a shipment. The Don has noticed. You're now being promoted to the C-suite. You are the Jefe Regional. You're a true general now, a warlord overseeing an entire region of the country. You don't manage day-to-day operations anymore. You manage the plaza bosses. They now answer to you. You are the one who decides the grand strategy for your territory. If the cartel wants to open a new smuggling corridor through a rival's turf, you're the one who plans the war, drawing on all your plazas for sicarios and resources.
Wow.
You are also the high judge. When two of your plaza bosses go to war over a route, you are the arbiter, and your word is final. If a plaza boss is underperforming, stealing, or getting too much public heat,
No aura.
you're the one who gives the order to have him replaced or executed.
Damn.
You are now the primary firewall for the Dawn. You can take the strategic vision from the very top and translate it into military and business operations. You are one of the very few people who ever get to speak to the man at the top. But even you are still an employee. There's only one level left, the throne itself. Level 8, El Capo, El Patron, the Don. You've made it. You
El Capo, El Dapo, El Kingo, the Chan, the big dude.
one level left, the throne itself. Level 8, El Capo, El Patron, the Don. You've made it. You out-earned, out-fought, and outsmarted every other Jefe Regional. The old Don is gone. Maybe he was arrested, maybe he died, or maybe you simply replaced him. The throne is now yours. You are El Capo, the Patron. You are the CEO of a multi-billion-dollar global operation that deals in narcotics, violence, and corruption. Your life changes completely. You are now a ghost. You will never touch the product again. You will never personally order a hit. You will never see a brick of cash. Your new life is one of pure legitimacy, at least on the surface. You sit in a mansion or a high-rise penthouse, surrounded by your real business, construction companies, cattle ranches, shipping lines, and resorts. You've become a philanthropist, a political donor, a man of the people. You don't talk to 99% of your own organization. Your actual job is to manage the highest level relationships. You don't talk to plaza bosses. You talk only to your jefe regionals. The
Yeah.
men who hold the position you just left. You are now a kingmaker. You're the one who negotiates alliances with other capos from other cartels. You're the one who has senators, cabinet ministers, and federal judges on your payroll, not just the local cops. At this point, you're a billionaire, and you're free to live like a billionaire until the authorities finally catch up with you.
Yeah. Hey, bro, W video, that was entertaining. For the people on YouTube, drop a like, comment down what y'all thought about this. Do y'all want to see more stick figure videos like this? Did you have fun? You feel me? Have a good night. Stay blessed. I love you. We out this bitch on.